sister, wo, sister, Can you play the tongues? Can you play the tongues? Oh, Sanakuya, Otesa, Tipo, Osa, Trada, Sabra, Soti, River, Ola Michael, Rati, Tipo, Apala, Oya,
Entertainment GH.
Sobra Socheriba, Sobra Socheriba. Jesus, oh yeah, me cry, oh yeah, it is saying na my Yes, ya wonyami bia ya nyenana obuche swani nana kesu juda busha kumuchata saheje kunyimti franka uja somo kwebo sisabandi okompo Joshua na kuche adini na vape nene fire by otomankuma ya sambwa kwa onima dinida Asana yati bakwate abanka saoti muluku Kukubuta wakotu nubapa wonye Okrosa ni mati na bawa unshia Titibuta Onya kobe Jesus, oh yeah, me cry, oh yeah, it is saying na my yes, ya wonyami bia ya nyenana obuche swani nana kesu juda busha kumuchata saheje kunyimti franka uja somo kwebo sisabandi okompo Joshua na kuche adini na vape nene fire by otomankuma ya sambwa kwa onima dinida Asana yati bakwate abanka saoti munungu ni ocha kwetu chini matata kukubuta wakotu nubapa wanyeye
Bona FM Entertainment GH. You know what's happening today. And that creative industry debate. The last time we had to do it Baku Jani. This morning. Then there's no more Johnny. And then there's no more Johnny. Wakwako Peka Paba. And the praise. So Mr. Sukrisafu is in the building. Mr. Rex Omar is also in the building. Nana Diebeni, I am not asking any questions. Bless the Lord. The questions are for you listening and you watching. It's for you, the industry players. 18 while a question na yat what no more you are no. I'm just here to moderate it, nothing more. Any question be able to question I'm winning I'm a bisa mercy. Any question for be a bisa. He has done 18 I'll be bisa question. I mean, so if you have any question, this is how you're gonna do it. If it's going for NDC, you just say to the NDC. Now the question at Twaso. If it's going to the NPP, you just say to the NPP. Now the question at Twaso. For all the great things. Wait to me the question now. Am I here or Facebook feed na say? And I'll bet me I send you about 020-868-2698. 020-868-2698. Also, I will name my number and Casano. Bet me I send you about Mekayama. Hey, I'm on where you are now. In the meantime, Jehovah is a big God. Because National Gospel Music Awards, they say the bank crying. I used to wonder why a national awards. I mean, it has to be staying in Kumasi. But Jehovah is a big God. Wakasa Cheomo. They said Omo who saw some of the bank crying. It's in a mobile bed lunch be Accra. Kalemu me ni omunim komo kakra na FMB kwan ma. Amunyina ze creative industry for here bi o. Bra Peter. Pacho ho ye.
Nyame adom mi nyame ho.
Oba ni me sweetest at the bar. It's always beautiful. Sister ya. Aba ni mommy Rusty. Oba uko Kumasi na se wo pe. Hey. The wouldn't America na se do Kumasi no amfrege we ya. I swear who baby ada. There's no corner in Kumasi that this woman cannot show you. On nantem anadu de so mu nyina enti onye na adwo so o twempnampo. Na boy bi aba betete na beka se wo him baby why you not in the house oh there be only boy. If you mukra se wan help be or girls. But onye girls. When you boys o makwa aba. Na wunya azo omonya akwanya papa bia. Did you? Akwaba. First time I dey better na me fidi izuni.
No crepa.
Mo pa me free Kumasi ana mudi mbesi yo. They be able to do. And I debate kese pa ofia. What you know say?
Some first one no. Yenyina hype bi. Baby ani etene de na say eti neutral seat but e kodru baby na say ba kwa adwane.
Okay.
Enti ene me hu say ba ko so aba. Enti socket wa hide.
Rexema so tiri ozo tinika mu afi no fro so.
Socket wa hide. Me sure say bibia be fine. And then say ampaye ebedwa. Yeah,
we also yenisa. I mean, na industry no eti you'll be a person the mass then we make a right decision. But unfortunately for some of us we can't ask any questions, we just have to sit and moderate.
Oh, okay.
What is going on Ghana National Gospel Music Award?
All right. And Nyamiaye Adum, the 4th edition of the Ghana National Gospel Music Awards. Basso launching Basso Accra. The previous 3 events Ninano Ekoso Ewo Kumasi. But this particular year, 2020, the year under review, you say you deba and cry. Now, yane yenuamo central for ne gospel musicians or more on cry ne industry players ni nyina timi ababishia na yetimi adinsa woso. Esan say normal kakra bi wo honoma yetimi asesa wom ni nyina e de boa eye gospel music industry no. Well better then GM no, and I think it's the only award scheme for gospeler a buyer. First year booting no course, second year booting no course, third year booting no course. Nyame ye adom yentimi anto form. And so this time around there, the 4th one no so no ya de by enti ena normal bebrebe na ebetodwa ewo lunch na say 1 p.m. we are sharp na chese ye less than
we are 1 p.m.
We are 1 p.m. Hopefully by 2:30 na jumadi no abeni.
Na mo wi enti ena no de lunch na mo lunch this year's edition, right?
No crepa lunch this year's edition.
Okay. Now we are no here.
E pa cho ye no when chen hey green line.
Me chen. Me chen computers this year.
Wachi na me kaso wachi baby out here. Wachi green line. Tesa no hey green line na ye jumadi no.
I was for the National Gospel Awards launch, for 2020 edition, launch in Basso, and they also area numerable time.
Area 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
I say arrival of guests, started from 12. 1 p.m. Not Jumadian Airshas.
Arrival of guests, just a teacher for I twins and from as I offer Kumasio.
Oh,
country. Yay. Then you are no American. I'm opposite American and say who na moody, but we are another time. You are not American.
I'm not American because the ideology surrounding American almost yakata. Mesumenya akateni.
Tienya ya katano.
Oh yeah, I can tell you.
Oh yeah, I mean, I don't see nothing wrong. No, dude, I don't see nothing wrong me being a corner. You understand? You feel me? I don't see nothing wrong with that. It's and every year 1 p.m. National Gospel Music Awards. But seriously, why would you do awards for gospel music in Ghana?
Well, I feel that it's very important. Yeshe Ghana gospel music industry, no, well, so and I say Kramoya crank gospel, hey. And he said, one share now during the research, you notice that I know quite a year events be I say omu enche denye bi wo Ghana. E bi ba na tofom, e ba na tofom. So we decided say, I mean aside all odds no, any the amount for beka bia no, any the amount for feel say eno na ensem bi on beka bia bebu ya ben bia no. Ye beja ni nyina agu yachi. Na etimi aye. Well himself funding, especially with gospel events, no ya na no wedding kakra. Yeah. But we forced our way first, second, third, I eba be fourth. So it's in order. Bibia be kosu. It's in order. It's just a matter of time. And until at this time, the idea bang Accra no. And I say idea back Accra and say, let's also see how the whole thing feels like. Because say Accra we event wa Accra. Or say industry players no ewa hanum. Ola wo hanum. Minim say there nyame aduma you be there. A 224 biso ebeba. Enti ni nyina aka ho bi ema ne boa. We've invited musica, the creative arts. Obi o say e from obia no. Ya fro bibia. So we are hoping say nyame aduma. And then we all the categories, they say this time around, 26 categories. And see, all the 26 categories, you know, you better you be unveil the plaque, no. And the kika kahu na NGM and award for 2020, no, so you better
I was here for 18 National Gospel Music Awards. It is a new say no, a new say we na here boy. Wait. What kind of song is it? So more categorizing way. I'm
not part of the selection committee. And you say
I am my 3 times it you know. Okay.
It's not like praises. It's more like praises.
It's in more category for praises.
Yeah, category is for praises.
For praises.
For praises.
Oh, okay. I see. I was Sergio Nadine come on Gospel National Gospel Music Awards launching a basso and every 1 p.m. sharp. What time was it in there? The Green Line, Juice and Smoothie. Events house here more actually. The friends at Greenhouse. Green Line, Juice and Smoothie.
And Tesano Baptist. What do you call Sun Lodge?
Yeah, Sun Lodge Hotel.
Oh
yeah. Green Line.
Smoothie.
Me pacho and about one and me pacho. Me point yeah, that means I have to come there because I'm closing at 12 and I walk to that place. Thank you very much, bro. Thank you, Ruthie. Okay, well, I miss you so much. And now your birthday, what's it? What's your money, bay?
Simobo MPP anthem no.
MPP anthem.
Yeah.
We're here. And more friends.
Na, oh yeah, we know. More.
Yeah, no, since that when a bear one thing. I thought some people on you be more friends.
Hello.
No,
Papa, me pacho.
Them more on you man kasa before.
Me pacho. Me see. Bolumba nyom no mame ne nkenya me nyesa ya show no ene emma so
sami me ba cho de
sami
ya madum na hwehwe mame wati na nkenya
ozi no ze
appendix for so the account
He's able.
Nana Equia. Now we hear Juma with Neat FM. They say no dear Oton sex toys. And no man has to do with sex in Kwana we import it or buy. And they your birthday. Happy birthday to you, Nanekia, CEO of Freaky Elites. Happy birthday to you, Nanekia. You used to work with us here at Neat FM, and then your birthday, and then the Minister Assembly. It's in the gospel, and the kind of because they drew and they turn out to be different. And no maybe see no party near day. Nanekia, happy birthday to you. Yami Shrao on your kese. Now my new business now do one shame no. Minti minka senya me manin see. But senya me power manin see. That was what on sex toys. What on dildo. What on socks. What on unse say China for no sabrofuna ye nipa. How your bar? I'll be to me. I told you I could have sex.
Minim.
Oh, I'm more sex door. I'm a friend sex door. Or the bisu back.
Say I no can wasem. Any be share me pacho.
Ah,
pacho. Ah, so come to me baby. Una ko kan wasem near the baba share me pacho. Me pacho.
Mate. It's a happy birthday to you, my dear. Yami Shra baby wate.
Give the Lord a dance. Oh, he's the mighty God. Oh, he's the mighty, mighty. He's the mighty, mighty. He's the mighty. He's the mighty. Hallelujah. Come on, give up your hands, Jesus. Somebody scream.
So create to see a morning way man and I say you no crans so no nye papa bi. Na mo be say bia wo sa no ha. Oh da bi say enyum na see abruptly ntina me ga say nye papa bi no. But happy birthday to you so create by your friend Nana Kwasi Safo. Nana Kwasi Safo o papa any so create Safo. I say na wa would happy birthday to you. Na nyuma request ya ma on na nyuma yeboy. Nim say ne ba no so ye MPP ni dia. Uma me ne o papa ne uma me Mercy Abisafo ene wo nuan mu nyina se omodododo. Happy birthday Nana Kwesi Safo. Uber studio high and warm up na your day.
From coming to destroy the games. Ghana for any be papa. At least. Omunim say.
Anybody say any oti here. I say was three. Acha was second. Masa ni tape bi no.
Ai bo. Oh yamo.
Before make us no.
Yamo sa tape ni mo.
Yes, yamo.
Okay, I'll look for it.
Yamo. Yamo.
Yakoi. Okay, and this is Zudiani. Let's go. We see a song by Rexoma.
John Ma.
I say Papa no. I have a de brutal. Let's go.
With a track record. Papa no. The Rich Hospital. Ade Papa no. Over 100 SHS schools. Tamaport expansion. Nakotoka Terminal 3. Papa no vision. Odi Papa no. Accra Digital Center. Papa no. Gone water expansion. Papa no. Legon Medical Center. Papa no. The breakwater of Takrady Harbour. Papa no. Cape Coast Stadium. Papa no. Kita Sea Defense. Papa no. Saglemi Housing Project. Papa no. University of Environment and Sustainable Development. Civil Aviation Training Academy. Masikejetia Market. Kwame Nkrumah Circle Interchange. Whole University of Health and Allied Sciences.
The children are free.
37 Military Hospital in Kumasi. Tamale International Airport. Whole Airport. Kumasi Airport Expansion. Many regional and district hospitals. Free fertilizer for cocoa farmers. Kumawu water supply.
Policy, you feel it. That's how you run the country. Policies that will have effect on the people.
All you know is talk. You run a country with
record.
Woodsie Oha Exi Ponkno Needs FM
SHS schools. Tamaport expansion. Nakotoka Terminal 3. Papano Vision. Accra Digital Center. Water expansion. Legon Medical Center. The breakwater of Takrady Harbour. Cape Coast Stadium. Kitasi Defense. Saglemi Housing Project. University of Environment and Sustainable Development. Civil Aviation Training Academy. Masikejetia Market. Kwame Nkrumah Circle Interchange. Whole University of Health and Allied Sciences. 37 military hospitals.
100.9 Needs
Airport. Kumasi Airport expansion. Many regional and district hospitals. Free fertilizer for cocoa farmers. Kumawu water supply. Konongo water supply. The 5 roads and Tapahu Hospital. John Mahama. He's a leader. A truthful leader. Affable leader. Humble leader. God-fearing leader. John Mahama. John Mahama.
Without a message.
All right, this is it. This is it. This is how we draw it. Me pacho mumpe MPP song back on account, man. Why say YouTube cram mumpe back on account. Na yempe NDC so back on account. I mean, I think we can do that. I think it's in order saying they have about political songs. Now you can prepare the motion. You can prepare the floor. And then you have to bear with us. It's going to be all politics. But you are the ones that are going to ask the questions. Me mini question be a bisa. It in the sunny can be a canino. You bet ballotini I heard you over first, need you over second. Now first 10 minutes, no, it'll be a beka dear ni party a promise you a manifesto mu. It is said you better first, no, I can't 10 minutes we are. Near call the second person also so I can't the party a promise. Na fi ya home so kakra. Na ya parliament questions no so go ho more. Na fi ya seba na the call first, the call second no, ebisa the call first no questions on manifesto promises no. Any be or adwuna wo who say adena emfa. Now, on social responding, that means you have punchy holes into each and every one's manifesto. It's area near Jama mo etf no, any more motion no. Now, most of some of the questions are o question no say, Kwama NDC, would started to the NDC, a Kwama MPP, so and one started to the MPP. Now, if you would the question that was so, Wadauma Amunyan in TTM said a bear, you unbait me and Daja and Samamo. Now, afi Bibia did an aquam, and then the big debate. Manifesto debate. Let's go.
Ola Michael. Ola Michael.
What's it, Papa? No. Okay, it you know we say asane be konti Socrates omonya wonwum na mpacho yentena se na yenhwe very oba me pacho the ballot papers no.
I don't mind going first.
No, we want you to be first. No. Oh. When you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. Ask what you first. And to also Jody. Be mano. Ultimate mama high be you name the pedi or first no or second. Or second. Socrates on go first. It is Socrates never go first. You be money 10 minutes no watch wa mamu nyina mwate ade a MPP promise yenya work creative and cultural industries no mo no. You money 10 minutes. Abna mo way me pacho take your clock and be my timekeeper. But Socrates open you way answer no starting. So let's go. Sorry. Why ready? Yes, start time now.
Oh, just give me a minute.
Okay. Okay, so Socrates are ready. Socrates,
Yeah,
Mr.
okay.
Socrates Safo
Yeah.
of the MPP.
Yeah. Okay, Ola.
Let's go.
Me kind of say, oh share baby free, any baby I be drew ya. Na the framers of the manifesto no deem it appropriate. Say ye betwa gains na ya yes so far no. Inti you can say at this point you know, we are going to set up large recording studios in Accra, Kumasi, Tamale, and Takrady as part of the entrepreneurial hub strategy. In partnership with the private sector, the recording artists to rent space for their recording in these studios. Ola, simply no. You who say, yen a free diaspora you know, during the year of return. No. Bebre adia no mo who say, oh, Ghana is a place they would like to come and stay, come on holidays, and do even business here. But as musicians, it's also an opportunity for them to also record. Maybe I'll do 2 or 3 months for Hanseya. Why don't you bring your crew and everybody here if we have the studios here? So it's part of the request to your friends, the organizers of the year of return and him. And almost shame who say, oh, okay, then it makes business sense. It's also form part of our manifesto promise in 2016, which was not put in this the 2016 manifesto because Nyama Bebri promise at that time no but you said no yenye ABCD first and San and this request also form part of it. And no say na say no that is why it was captured there. It will also help Ghanaian musicians say the sound quality. As we speak, we record bebre all over. Obia bedroom ni nyama nyom timi record. Enti na obisa boys na om si oh ye. But when nyom party say nyama Rex eti yanse ya onim recording. Rex I stand to be corrected say have even recorded outside the country before. This and say recording studios bebre na Ghana na dey ntira no mo kobodo stega ho. Ekoko record wo ho. Omo kwa scan omo de ko. Omo se san CDC na omo de akọ. Akotua Dutch marks ne euros in those days no ewo. It is money that they were taking from the country. Enti yenya bibia edi ebi nso beba in na esi capitalize on it. This is going to be done in partnership with the private sector. Enti no outsiders no dey obisi ba be shame but government will facilitate it. Na boama enwuma ye wo Ghana nyina no quality na kosoro. Enti wo ya nwum wo fie kra mpo a wo betimi akọ no akwa boost and the cost will be affordable. That is the thinking that went into that one. Okay. Then we promised to build a digital platform for artists to make their products available for the global market. And then who say brick and mortar business no call out. And the best way to do it is to create these digital platforms. Meaning most of the your friends and platforms why they turn and challenge. And near my challenge. And only near way a revenue shares any promotion. Ubetimi ola say what you say, ubetimi create your own platform. I can see oh the year or marketing in fine. I'm for money go. But how are you going to promote it? You don't have that resources and the capacity to promote it for the platform to even be popular. So I'm for bekoho. And Tiaban who say, look, let us officially own one for the country, and let's make sure say, yeah, creative arts in Yemeni Nina, Yemfanko Guo, then spread it because most of our songs, our music, our movies, our artifacts, and all that, bebre here abontin prior ye feel prior crampo no because some of the international markets ne crampo who price or moton na and yes small. Whilst we can create our national platform for the arts and culture here, and people can access it and get the things direct from the owners, and nobody is going to share any 50-50 revenue with you. Omo kita bia omo dia two platforms ni nyina bi sam say aggregators na he no omo de ji omo. So we deem it fit say see a creative industry, you know. Then also set up the creative arts fund, support fund. This creative arts support fund, no, I'm telling you, say it is within the your friend is saying creative arts bill, no. You pass here, Beba Creative Arts Act. This is there, and we are going to aggressively make sure that it is properly set up and the necessary your friend is saying support that will bring the revenue in. No, so no, now, ye didn't so ye nim say ye promises say we will pursue the construction of modern large sitting theaters across the country. Minia, ye nianum bebre in media no omo twe industry so bo ne can say any more intimi and sin niema. But sometimes no uni obi kasa no udi no kra. Knowing what you can do, e do baby ya won twe ne bebre because asem na wo kan e bi ono anti ase yie. Inti no na senya nti asiyete no na run kakra. One last week minya obi ekire me say na mo kan say mo besi last sitting theater say mo renovate na de ntira mo amoya man yes okay mo decide say mo be renovate. Minia Dr. Ziblim and Miss G a friend saying interview in Nigeria. And after the decision has been taken, say, yenye renovation of the theaters because of the challenge we were having in acquiring the lands that we thought, say, are available for us to use immediately. That is lands under the National Commission on Culture possession. Documentations and things like that, like line titles and niemano, cannot be a treaty, but that is the truth. There are challenges with it. Untimi sorry ani obi an consign contract bi no china. Obi betimi sorry anywa abe challenge you also. Enti sa niema we nyina kobra ni nyina na ba ni say look. Why don't we renovate these theaters which are already there? And it is the president directive say and niema aban atwam nyina yen so no ye make sure say ye abandon. Enti na it falls in line. So when that decision was taken, fortunately Deputy Minister Ziblim was with Miss Jean in Nigeria. They had an interview and he told Miss Jean, which was published widely before that renovation started. But Obiaso until now, whenever any of the leaders had the opportunity to speak about it and they talk about the completion of the theater in Kofodia, hey, but at least that is the truth. The theater Kofodia one has been completed. The contractor moved to site in Kumasi only for us to realize that there are some defects which you, Ola, you have personal experience with it. And you are the first person I will put on record that you even call our attention to it. That look, there's a problem there. We look at it and we realize that yes, there's a problem. So the contractor was called, we had a discussion, and the Kumasi one was stopped. Today, thankfully, we have revised and advised on the strategy and the designer on Yenono. And she is going to go back to site. As we speak now, no, in truth, and as promised in our manifesto, no, Yakosa MOU Kumase, was it 2 weeks ago? And none of this a voice here, boy, you know. I say, you sign MOU, no. I know that discussion started some months back, somewhere in February. Yakosa MOU. Otumfo amasase foforo baby foforo baby theaters no, and that company is now going to start work to build the theaters as we promised, and that is why we've now captured it in this manifesto. We didn't say pursue again, but you can say complete the theater in Kumasi and construct the new theaters in Takrady and Tamale.
You have 1 minute more.
I'll see. Okay.
I was for secret say on no see the 10 minutes, you know. And so he did 9 minutes on that. Sammy, Mami, NDC nyom na yemfa enwo me Mr. Rex so. Yes, so great staff of the NPP. The first 10 minutes, audio good. Wabeche, the NPP, promise no watch it, a dream see a Mr. Rex Omar of the NDC. As we beche, the NDC, so promise with explanation. No, now my home questions be bring so drop it. Mr. Rex Omar, as the rules of engagement are no. Yebenya kwana ya bisa mo questions na mamo. So mrebe my best beautiful lines na mo busa direct so. They say nem one mo busa questions media ne say measure time mamo. Let's go to Mr. Rex Omar for the first 10 minutes to tell us what the MPP has for us. Mr. Rex,
the NDC.
What the NDC has for us.
Yo, me that say Ola. The medin can say yen NDC for no your manifesto no your friend no people's manifesto asie ne say enye NDC mpanyimfo bi na kwetena baabi no ma atworo de omo pe e de bre Ghana for ne mom no NDC ekọ Ghana fanan nyina ebisabisai industry for ene sabisabe obi a we Ghana ni bia sese NDC ba aban mu a enema bɛn na omo pe se NDC aban ne yema omo because after all the sovereignty of this country is derived from a friend say a man for a friend no people's manifesto I say a man for manifesto then this manifesto no and semfua Ghana for our more creative industry no catch the NDC manifesto committee no say ya hwa hu say creative industry no eso we share the menu so Chris African ya nso kan nyina was revolving around music and film but creative industry no eso pa esen music and film no nko a no NDC and say you best set it up a standalone ministry. A best the total creative industry ne so. If we say UN and you watch they say creative economy no. And no na a creative adwuma ema emabunu sin adwuma bia. At the same time a creative adwuma ma emabunu ene ma sin sector bia. Na yeso your manifesto the gina so aye adwuma say e benya adwuma ma Ghana mabunu aye. Enu nti no ye set up sabi a friends a ministry a beteki the entirety na before me wie no mema amanfo ahu se ka se creative economy na cultural industry na what it is apart from the setting up the ministry no enema ni bi oni say say implementing programs are a best support to industry ni nyini be it film music sculpture whatever say implementing programs e bema a friends say industry na anyini. And all these things will be within the ministry's program. The Tosumiansa, as I say, ye share a friend say, creative industries, your organizations in Kitty Bebre, Musiga, Gamru, Five Pack, whatever, Guva, a dosso, as I see a common bomb criminally obia, not omunina beshe industry nasi, said the bay, ye bet, shake my best so best or massine. Now almost to me, I mujumedi. The Tosun nine, friend says, said, you strengthen the copyright regulation no because says you say you levy for me now is because the copyright regulation no time na ye no na the levy cry ejima sebe asinitwa for ne a friend say anyom twerofo ne na sefo no na satam na smartphones yi maaye na pen drive ye de na CD ni cassette nkwa enable mu na de cassette ba na de CD ba it in your best strengthen our regulations so the be ya e betimi a take charge of all the friends new gadgets are air by standard pen drive ne smartphones na se for no said the be a bit me a friend say abua na protect right owners no the toso a friend say say you best set up legal aid ye we nuanum bebre omo creative industry so ye fashion ni so onyu kente so ye sculpture so ye musician onya asem a sabe e bikra no ni squad be fa lawyer because copyright issues say complicated e Ghana has say eti no bon say na ya fa ne sa na ye bu na fa so sa masem ya me ne joy that the beat is call to musicians bebre na sa asem ni bi ato omo sabe o woni skent no ye bu afa ne so sa It's NDC by be set up legal aid a be boa sa nkrofo a omote sa no. The tosu bio and say ye be resource ye national museum no. Said ye be ya be gina ne na so because na we aso ko anim kra museums no kra no ye sa wo virtual museums. So what you so ni nyina so e ka creative economy no ho ye be hyemu kina. The tosu ye be ye programs a e be ma a friend say Ghana Writers Association and I say for say competitions a be ginger whether it's fashion and I say a writing whatever a betumi a ginger omo industry no so be afibia no ye betumi aban betumi ahye aso masene say bia a friend say abasobodie bi ne ye de be ma omo a ne ye de ama omo so de be ginger omo sign industry no so ahu say omo ka Ghana ho ye nuanom omo do omo nsa ye painting ne niema no Sabi Ghana offices bebre, government offices bebre. Government is the largest spender. Okwa embassies here, well, we see baby bebre ya. Ghana painters paintia, abayin to. Na sabi yemfan ko yem embassies in the government offices. No said the beya, a bit me Americana revolve within Ghana. Ghanaian a friend say craftsmen. Okwa National Theatre. One say a friend say carvings be the way ni mu hono. Ghana ni na ye. It's in a sank of one, a buying toss our money, and I am fan decorative offices. And no, another way I have fastened Yashom, Masne, na Ashom Ekina, and this are by Sanimano. The Tosubio, your friend is say, and Canada, you be collaborating with the Association of Writers to establish national writing contest to support and promote the works of literary works, or mom true books, or mom true the script idea movies in as if we, you be organize a contest, a be boamo, a friend, your friend say, Madin Kaka say, BBT say, ya communicate with bone ni voter region. For any a friend say, it's for a long time. You wait me a set it up. BBT say, Kente Festival. I had the best support to Sanko for women in Amana according. You be provide seed capital. I had be create some fund be. Oh, Ghana has say, or no more creative industry no. So, be sure. Bebre omunyini na sebi o enema enkoye enyom mfom so bebre are not gainfully employed. Enipa num so bebre o hwa om tam no kra no start so na om gina om na so om ye adwuma no na sa tam copyright dem no kra no enyi hini wo Ghana enti wa nye careful obe gina nchen eblemu no so wa money bra ye na enti sa enti ndisi aban ba ye be set up a special welfare fund bi amasa enkrofo no at the same time NDC ba be ye bibia ye friend no say pension for informal sector omo nya ban adwuma no NDC be set a friend say pension scheme bia ma omo ye de creative industry for ni nyina ebeka ho eti wenum bi ni ne ma aboso na se be ya metam ni nyina nko no me pesa amanfo behunu se ka creative economy na se de sitie anti eye justifiable say se aban ani ko ho ya chichem afanan ansia so hwemu a your friend say the edikano you can say cultural and natural heritage na se no museums including a friend say virtual museums, archaeological and historical places, cultural landscape, and a friend say natural heritage. Over the atosumienua performance and celebration. A performing arts forward, a music forward, a festival fairs and feast forward. Over a friend say visual and arts and craft, a fine arts. Photography, fine arts for mom ye painting and I say for no photography for you na hono mo and a craft. Mom do monsa enwene nkentani ye niam ahodo bebre no so hono mo. A friend say yaba books and press. And one omom churo books. Omom churo newspapers and magazines. Omom ye other printing. Libraries, any virtual libraries, any book fair. Omo nyina e wo sa a friend say industry mu. And sa na yaba audiovisual and interactive media. Omom ye film like so kesafonom any videos. Television, radio, and interactive internet live streaming. Radio for you television for you internet podcasting, video games, and online games in your account. And so the last one yaba design and creative services. Omom fashion design, omom graphic design, omom interior design, omom industrial design, omom landscape design, architectural services, and advertising services. For you creative economy no. It is here kasa creative industry nasema ya mo mien zero no said the menu so Chris safo one ye jam music and ye studio no. NDC is looking at the totality of the creative economy so as to be able to enable it and create jobs ama a lot of people because ye decided say ye ba ben every year we are going to create at least 250,000 jobs. And creative economy is one of the areas we are looking at it seriously.
Jory.
Maybe.
Okay, also 8 minutes 30 seconds. Hey. Okay, you know, everything so the masumwa. No send no send rules of engagement in city no. And I'm sir Mr. Rexoman Kasa train you know. Yebema Mr. Sukrisafo Akwenya na washe NDC manifesto no sem na Mr. Rexoman kano. Baby a onene nya adwene baby a ohwa enye adwuma baby a ohwe nso a issues with no we have man akwanya na what me I engage no but pacho Mr. Sokisafo ubisa question back wa mani yi anunwi ansa no wako the next one said be a ebetimi anya obi ama obi ate ase etino you have 10 minutes Mr. Safo to also ask questions on the manifesto presented by Mr. Rex Omar. Na uwie nso a ono nso ebeba the other way round to also ask questions on yours. Etino, your 10 minutes starts now. Okay.
Minia, Rex Kasano, oka enema beba kasa tintin entoponko.
Okay.
Inti enye bebre na obetro no. The same words na wadane dane no spread no. Eno na eye issue no. But at least the facts on the ground. Me kasa me ka kire say even our platform na ye create no. For marketing, you said marketing is the challenge. Your industry no more. As for creation, there are so many your friends say you created it, but marketing is to the international world no. And the challenge. That's why we are coming out with the national platform. It's not only music and film. It contains all creative works. Display and yet brick and mortar shop. No, when you are selling to the international world, they only need a platform where they can go, a Ghana base where they go, they click and they see the thing. We are in a virtual and digital world now. So we are thinking of everybody. The theaters we are building will be also available for everybody. Fashion can go and do their fashion displays and all everything there. The fact that we don't write it in black and white, doesn't mean that we are not thinking of them. When you put one thing there, you think of total use for the whole industry. That is one. Secondly, Minia, Rex can say omu miti industry groupings ni. This is not the first time me and Rex share this enkomo way. I'm expecting see a better advancing komo no. Baby a meshia no bia no maybe so omu say omu can say this is people's manifesto. Na omu tie in omu ni industry for ni share. And Ola, my first question to my brother here. If an Omushia creative industry group be date, venue, any group will bang and Omushia on my dates, ni emfanka kasam.
I was wishing saying baby sab and no more manifesto anymore.
No.
But this is not part of the manifesto.
But you would hear me or see people's manifesto because they met as if we didn't meet industry players.
So can we limit it to questions?
No, I want that question. I want that question. It's part of my question.
I will not go against the rules because I obey
the rules of
me see on baby industry group be date anytime because you are saying yours is a people's manifesto.
My answer, but I will not go against the rules. My answer during the program, but go according to the rules.
Okay, to also what flaggy and obey answer. So let's go to your question.
One, or can see the copyright law. They will do something about the copyright law. Blah blah blah. Pacho Rex. You are the chairman of Gambro. You are aware that already under the copyright office, leading this, we are, your friend is saying, revising the copyright law. And it includes all these things you have put in your manifesto. Are you aware that it is already in place?
In place where?
In place, you're revising the copyright law, no? New gadgets are eba ni awukan sesi ano manifesto no no. Are you aware?
Socrates, has it been done?
Oh, it is being done. You and I were in the meetings. We have a committee working on this already.
Socrates, you are doing something.
Yes.
And I've done something. Me ye bibi. Me ba mami.
We've done it.
Me ba.
We've done it. I'm telling you, sir, we've done it.
What be the question?
And we've done it. We've done it. You are aware that yeah.
So create.
But what be the question?
So create.
Okay.
Me ye bibi. Any my ye bibi. And so soon ye dentemo.
Okay.
We have 2 months to election. So long as the airline na ye use no one ye that's use no. Na new one in my no. Don't sit here and tell me say yeah.
Me pacho.
The same way, the creative arts bill no. Emma Bonti me you cannot sit here and tell me say yeah because it is still in process and we are saying say we have 2 months for election 2021 we come to power and do it so what say me beko kumase ma top petrol gu me kam nti madur kumase sa na wonti ase ye o me so nti ase me say me ko kumase say me duru kumase a na meka say maduru kumase that is the difference me ye any my year, there's a big difference.
Okay, then let's put it on record, Ola. Let's put it on record. Say, it's already being done. It will
what is the name of the airline now? See, it's been done. What is the name of it?
It is not an event. It's not an event. Revising the copyright law is not an event. It's a process. And the process has already been done. All the recommendations now has already been put there. What am I saying? Entino, manifesto
how many years have the creative arts
okay, let's put that aside. Let's put that aside. It's there. Now,
go ahead.
Me pacho Rexoma, Mosemo Babe the legal aid. Me pacho, it's a legal aid now, Babe can. I'm surprised said me know what he saying. You are still promising what is already in place in terms of legal aid. Me so create safo. Me kai say me di obi film. Eko America koton ye. Nyam koton man na ntua. Ye nko yamra no onipa ne twen me call legal aid. Ye kotena ho. Ye di asem is about art so. Ye di asem no ho. E manti ase ye adwuma. The necessary compensation na esi mitimi gis can free no ho ni nyina no. Omo boa ye e follow up. Nipa no enya ne compensation ni bibia. It is already there. That legal aid no ho. Aside that no copyright office me TV3 for yi me film. Me di omo ko TV3. Me di omo ko copyright court. Me ko samani omo ho. Omo so omo wo arbitration committee wo ho. Yet na say that case have been resolved. Wo Rexoma obi ebo won so wonyom. Wo so de ne ko commercial court. Mu handle ye. Emma Bibi eto din as we speak. One can say they have filed an appeal, which is legally appropriate. But what we are all crying for, and we've been crying for years, see a specific creative art court. Now, what every sensible lawyer will tell you first is, my friend, let's have an arbitration. Every sensible lawyer. Say, is there a room for arbitration? Yes. So they will advise that you go for an arbitration. Muko arbitration na nye year, then you go to court. But we've realized say all these commercial courts because these judges and the court system no that is why we promise to give you a creative art court with a dedicated judge who understand, well trained in our issues. And no any October Babel. And for us, this is not about legal aid.
Question.
Are we interrupting?
No, I think also will be a question. Is it
yes,
question?
Either you ask questions because or you punch holes.
I don't know what he's trying to say.
Or he punch holes in what.
So and either and I'm punching holes.
Okay, all right, okay.
Yeah, I'm telling you, say legal aid ni apahu. What we need now is a court. October no. Yeah, babe. Yours. You pounded it out and it's already in existence. You have benefited from that system. I have already benefited. You can't promise what is already there.
Okay. You have 3 minutes.
Now,
okay.
When you talk of museums and all these things, Ola,
yes, sir.
As I'm talking to you now, go to the museums and verify. They are renovating the museums. They are renovating all the structures. Oko Cape Coast, any Elmina. Formerly, no kwa sikano cry Gigi Wahono. Okani ati paper bi ahye wonsa and now me no ka say automated your friend is saying a revenue collection ahimfo na wo all these areas ni nyina so no enya some percentage from this collection. That system has been there and you training tour guides no. One thing about tourism any these visitations ni near tour sites no the guide who is taking you, a guide can take you through a baby. It was so boring. I properly trained guide will also put you through that system and you will come back with more friends and family. because the experience will be worth it. And in your training, tour guys all these years ago, no, na dia no moye, obia wo ho no nihwe ya no aba be 1990, odi omochi sa wo so betuasua nsem na omoka no so can be. But this time they've been properly trained and the museums are being renovated. Go there and verify. You will see the work going on there. Now, filling our embassies with our local artifacts, Ola, I'm telling you, all these things, it's not about words, but let's verify. Check from the embassies and ask them if by law and our regulations, no, they don't have these things already there. They have them. They all, when they are going, they buy them. All that is how they are able to even give some of these our artifacts as presents to foreign institutions. Who call embassies now? Artifacts but it's not in okay. That is why we are giving them the platform so that they can sell there.
What time I saw?
Me patch up my last point.
I said 10 minutes. What are you 9:35?
Last point.
Okay,
patch up.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. There is already a tier 3 for pension, private pension scheme. Already, the whole country. Tier 3 no is for private. This is filmmakers. You don't need to set it up. But what we need in our system is insurance, and that is what we are going to launch insurance for the industry in no time.
Thank you.
It's not your friend is saying how do you call it?
Bacho, yeah, that's it. Mr. Sukrisafo has done his 10 minutes of my friend said rebata Nippon Chinho. So, you know, Obenya Abutrenia Daji na Mr. Resuman. So, the person responding to no, responding to Ansana will bisa also appointing host into the NPP manifesto. Mr. Oman.
Yo, me that's it. Ola. Me per se, Miss Ma maybe can you start it from the premises.
Okay.
Say, Uber start programming so Safuna voice. Or see any information. Yeah, man information.
Okay.
And so far as
now I have the information.
So far as I'm concerned, then some of all kind of blah 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 in no. If you don't know dream no kasa oni information bia because then some more kind of information bia so on one no musam so kire say oni information. Get us me, you know. Sabi in previous. Or can be BS is also by so the here say insurance. If I say me bisa no insurance no can one is it in their manifesto? Omo the show 2020 manifesto so mba mo be insurance. Now, you see say obia or shebona on diso. Say your o ka o come museums no obetimi akwa hwese si a. Yeah, the same thing now. A whole vice president of the Republic of Ghana. Ebe general kachire say we city ata okofodua na Kumasi is ongoing. Aye kwahwa apatakesi asia bibia any hono. Even after apatakesi asia vice presidency ye city ata hono. 2 weeks later, the minister of tourism went to Kumasi, now cutting sword to start a theater. I want to say after no more assigning MOU so Christopher Num. I am for now one cobia or better radio so now also. You know, so nipa out saying so can't say ma as I said, Utiano with a friend say as soon as for because and yet no crabia so. Obia was shab was obesity theaters 9. 1 man in fear 9. When si bako cry. When yahu brasia me can't chira say, I dare not make us a mayeno. Man to me and yet. Name no mom fanche me. Name me dafo for de bia me pese me sesa ye ni sei. O kan na secretary be gina say na the deputy minister of a friend say Ziblim ekwa interview in Nigeria. Promise na dem on manifesto no Nigeria for no mama say promise no. Enye yan Ghana for creative industry for no my promise no. It's in Nigeria no kwatena kwa interview, Miss V interview. Ah odi be gina so aka say. Miss G interview a oya Ghana odi be gina so aka say. Efe enu nti no just say look, no kra wo kwa na mama yaka. You can try to defend, but sometimes you don't have to expose yourself. In fact, some minutes of Christopher, Kabarisa make a pen pebiasi. After obey radio sube suyana, binya information, and somebody I heard from his own map said something is wrong, and indeed something is wrong. Something is very seriously wrong in this country. And yeah, so Christopher a me no. Obejino can say something is wrong, and they no correct. On one no masem. Wasi ye betena radio su kasa na ye wi ayakose na mfo aduane adi adwuma wo ye no sebi co creative arts council 4 years ni bisa se etu car one out one out udwa wanum no a friend say outside gentility home cry what betra kasa ba wonim no kra no what you see oh after obesu radio so na next program ameni we share e free word first word e free anum ba madam otiko jaba no se ha akwa no da bibia su ho it say just say me ne wa I'll be very much ashamed. Some about better say akasa because already what we say we need information. Now let's go forward. We see a friend say, we want to continue to have the gains. And Tony been a macachero no bisa no me bisa. Mo manifesto did you promise to do any insurance for Ghanaians? A friend say creative art council. And now you ujina ha woka. E say we need information. Now let's go. You are talking about a friend say a creative arts bill. What have you done with the creative arts bill? Art in the first draft, NDC, your power yeah, first draft. Maba abaimu e konfie aka bosumi mienu ni akoye election. Bill nem pass it. What's why yaye? It will understanding this yaye ne say. So obia starti bibi. Oba no, wontumi nye ade no. Eno nso nti na ma creative arts council no konkon ho no. Uja so gina so say waye. It mean your okay can maintenance here. Sabi who can about your friend say what's a digital platform. See, Socrates Safu doesn't have information and he does not have the slightest understanding to some of these things. What he has here. Yeah, and this we are looking at the holistic aspect of the creative economy. Sa promises here my manifesto no ma. We are going to build the largest sitting capacity, whatever. The largest. What does it mean? The largest in the world or the largest in Ghana or what does it mean? What you see? Sabi promises ni bi how much they just write it anyhow because they don't intend say adia na omo kano sabi o omo be this Ghana for ehuru yanim kosoro e bia ne say my promise o man ni so a yanya obi say so krisafo abetena ha o kasa blah 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 apart from the fact so no agina ho say we need information. Now let's go forward. Yanya approach ni say as I see the total aspect of the economy when it comes to the creative industry or creative economy. So Kesafu Jina say Kabi say your friend is say your copyright look if you go into the copyright act a woman says say your copyright tribunal no my we Jina say that is why we are setting up creative arts court. Meaning there's nowhere in the world that Mati be a friend of creative arts court. Mean it's half an Ghana for be created there. I don't know. I know say there will be a friend of copyright court. Because copyright, copyright room, especially the creative economy, everything has to do with copyright. It is a copyright court, and no problem because sabi obi anchiri for asem pakodo. But the question is it in operation? One kasankasa wo kan asem say na wo say because the judges no omunti adwuma na say that is the wisdom anti NDC say. You best set up a special legal aid lawyer for almost the copyright the creative economy nasi. So that's all what start here now a friend say and you may be question and these special people will help. It's what is wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. You are talking about a friend say a tier 3. Yes, tier 3 but the tier 3 no is it there for only non-formal sector? No. Minimum abio ya ban adwuma a o say ne tier 3 what the mission say so if NDCC e ba be special a friend say legal aid
you have 3 minutes
no legal aid dey maka ho asema wie NDCC e ba be informal sector pension na ye be rope creative arts for na akomu a enampa edoso won kwa ma sense it me I don't understand why you have a problem with that. And then the last question be okay or say the creative a group do what say in the meeting
yes so obi bisa say or say senior Rex couldn't answer where they met the industry players in writing their manifesto.
And na me ya no industry players asem na ye ka no eno nche say ene obi a organ ha bia nim say meetings happen on WhatsApp We have a lot of WhatsApp groups. Political parties also have WhatsApp groups. Okay. So now the time say we meeting doesn't mean say makoshia dan kakrakam that is not how we approached it, because we know how to spend money. You see a sika wisely. We are in opposition. And te say mo asabe mo de bibia says can abafo nti no be a DB anyhow. Anyhow. We use our money wisely. We had consultations. A lot of people were there. Also, we say, mean, friend meeting because in prayer, but moments from radio interactions. First time I take us say, studio, we listen around the industry and people's sentiments and all that. And in any case, and this were a different approach. Okay. Say studios we'll rather put it in the university campuses. Upgrade NAFTI so that we will use one stone to kill two birds. As in the studios, it's also open to the general public, just like the teaching hospitals. So we have a different approach. We have superior approach because we mean what we want to do. Yen kasabasa mo can try because you don't have a track record. Mo sheba mundi so until the day until the said mo can say no obi emerging to
50 seconds more.
Until the make chairman as of so Christopher say me oni mi behia on prepare non company information because only information. The next time oni mi behia on prepare non kwagin information on one and most only information and be bia so why the next say only information. Okay. I don't waste time with people who don't have information.
Okay. I don't waste time with people who don't have information. It's just as the rules of engagement are not. I was here. Drew said, "Yeah, be most more questions. About 2 or more nimna. Afi we are na ya be phone lines. Na most I'm bet me a friend. Na more me a friend. Solomon Mauli was say to the MPP. As it so Chris Safu mentioned a digital platform and fund. Was he not part of Xylophone Art Fund and they had something like that? So can he tell us what accounted for its collapse and what will make this one they are promising this time around stable? Mr. Safo.
They say near to Xylophone. The platform was working. People were watching. It was a pay-per-view. You put your film there and people will watch and they will pay you directly. And it started working until we had no option than to fold up.
I say, what will you do to make this one you are promising stable?
This is a buying idea. Even with the experience on the Xylophone Art Fund, a Xylophone View, it tells you, say, we have the experience to even handle it. We know the challenges around it and all that. Look, Xylophone View, one platformer, or the idea to be a copy. Most of the platforms in our check, we do film too, we bet me a copy says, Paris, you koso. With that experience, you be protect your man for works. What am I saying? Where dear, when it comes to Xylophone issue, we all understand what happened. It was working fine until it happened. And that experience, I think we will use it to advise Omombed handle this platform.
Okay. Well, next question, Efri Jacob Tekute. I say, why is
Tekute?
Tekute. Why is it that in the MPP manifesto, they are only thinking about musicians and movie makers?
I can't say thinking of a Rex now, a pushy that, everything we've put there, factors all the industry. Michelle said, even the theater, when we build the theater, it's not only for movies and music. You want to organize your fashion show, you will have it there. Snap cinema. Event it's not about music and film. So you're doing broad. Art is broad. It links. So whatever you do for one sector affects the other. Okay. What we need is a venue, and we will create the venues for you.
Lauren Eli Mimisa say, where are you going to build the film village? Because people are still debating about it.
Same minister explained it that throughout the week I weigh an issue. As minister explained, you go on the net, you will find the minister's information there.
Don't connect.
No, Michelle said you will find the minister's information there. But he said, for now, the committee ain't taking decision as to where they will put it. Yes.
And Mr. Rex Ubisa say, is the insurance you are talking about in your manifesto?
In our manifesto, we didn't promise a creative art school. We've built it. We didn't promise setting up a film village. As you know, we are working on it. Now, we didn't promise to set up the tourism film support project. We are doing it. And Nima Bebre, I am promising crampo. What's my say? Nim say it's all part of a challenges a war industry no more fixing. So it's not about what we put in the manifesto, but what we do. And Nima Bebre, which I can say, and Nima say, no, it's more than Oko Nafti. Yam promises say you be retulu Nafti. No Kasei Nafti for a long time equipment scramp nibi. Nafti students, Oko editing studio. There was no editing machine there. But no Kasei, they have state-of-the-art equipment. At least Yamom 45 million cities. President Mahama, when he was vice president, he was invited to NAFTI, one of their programs. And the promises say, the two names say, is it possible for government to finish it for them? He promised when he was vice president. He became president for 4 years. And then Babejina said, the Babeye University, which is already being considered. As we speak, there is a proposal for NAFTI, GIJ and languages to be combined as university. Okay. It's already there. Then you come and promise. You check your manifesto now. And Yama is already being done. No, and no much church will be no. So when things I am promising, no, bebre. Nafti 45 million cities will fix most of the challenges there for about how many years? 14 years or so. Nafti building no near painting here. Yam fan share manifesto say you be painting Nafti building no. And no crampo ya. Okay. Intim pacho minia. And Yama bebre aye on the grounds no. Yan can see a
manifesto. Okay. Now to the NDC. This is from Bernard Bafo. Or say, what concrete improvements has the NDC done to help the creative arts at their time in power?
Thank you.
Prof, no fetch me. But I think say
Diana, I'm about power for 8 years. Na Diana, my year.
And I'm host you.
I'm a chill. Oh, Uncle. Okay.
I do my mic. I say, it's Mr. Ranso Diana, NDC, yeah, I brought no more power. A bit me a yina, so say, or more, the more promise, no bit me aside. 8 years. You patch one kind 8 years.
Medasi.
No kind of make.
Mabo Boniama Bear and 9 no so.
Okay.
Start time no. Your power no na. We are concentrating on the tourism and in the creative arts together.
Okay.
BB project we will have a friend say Marine Drive. Marine Drive. If finalize BBA documentation BBA ye kwaje bosia $20 million. Anaki di tua him for no car. Time I be free power no near din kan tua $2 million aka 18 million say di tua him for no car. Omo asase ne omo de ana project ne start. If in fear 9 years, she can net that ho. In try him for no come say, Binum, I him for be crowded. A friend say, I buy a court.
My mobby. So get my mobby. What is distracting? No, you are distracting him.
A friend say, a friend say, I am fully be there buying a court. Ah, Sika, a pet was almost to him for no can no moon tree and no nanching. Creative Arts Council now, what say now, Concon Hono. Yan ye start here. A friend say, the initial. Friends say members na akono dakenom ye na ye first draft na say for baby omo tie ye omo office say akra no ye na ye see ye akra international say friends say yes ye na
Accra tourism
information center attic yes
okay.
yes yeah enti no ye na ye
please you are distracting him
o kasa na man kasa
me patch up why
sa ne France no enti no eno da nchen a Film Act Film bill na say jina so ama omodia set up National Film Authority no ye na pass sa bill no anka da na ma circumstance no komo ye nkese se fund ka ho a o ma set up fund no e we hin
okay
ye hu hwe ye na ye type ena ye boa ma sabi so obi obedia dance bia o mo creative industry no mo no bebre through a friend say maslog ye me ma o mo ka on high purchase ba we buy no mom tumi tua omo de no fine omo wan tua no aban na je free omo nsem ye facilitate sa de no eno da nchen a ye type ene ye ma a friend say music sa 2 million bi no for a friend say for the first time you mention a friend say industry national budget mu
okay
what you say eno da nchen a thank you very much madam eno da nchen a There are so many other things. How my friends say, "Nafti idea okay." Say, the how that why na this bill no call parliament? Some who who a friend say it's impossible by ya. I don't need manifesto some by ya. Yen ya de call parliament. And na yen see. Yeah, ba ni aba betwas ni ya de. Said the same thing I ya catch mo say. Sabi o a friend say creative arts bill na. Say that parliament na yen wie na ka bosumi mienu. Ni ya coalition. By the time a election, I'm on pass ya by pass it. You have to wear Jumane so.
Okay, then next questions, right? We Prosper Benny or say to the NPP, asked to Chrisafo when he was on UTV with John Dumelo and the rest. Dumelo talked about digital platform, and Sukri said that it is not what the industry needs. What has changed now? Is it true?
I don't remember.
Okay, so if you don't remember, we can move on. This is Rashid Arthur or Trophy Uti region. Damako, but I'm friend DMK City. I say, why is it that all your studios you are promising are in Kumasi, Kamale, Takrade? What about Volta region?
Me pacho, okay, your manifesto ni year. Obehun say you can see ABC all over across. What am I saying? But you started from these places. But yes, can see you started, but you know, but make me a correcting you maybe kakredi. Me pacho, Rex, okay, say mokoji sika $2 million before Marine Drive. Me pacho, this is public.
Me can't trust you akwaji 2 million.
Mo say there.
Me say 20 million.
20 million. Oh, okay, sorry. Me pacho, even that makes it worse. Me pacho say sika no. For the records, nenye loan. Mokoji. Me pacho, check your facts well. Nenye loan. Ye anchor developer. Or no na. Or handle projects and you're sharing assassin in your manual. I say, you dear Juma shows, what you see.
Condition precedent.
No DB be at all. Into a new loan, I buy a coji.
Now, make sure did I mention
no, say, did
I mention loan?
Okay.
You see, Master, sentinel information. I did not mention loan.
You mentioned
what? See, we made money available. That does not mean Yakoji loan.
Really? Oh, okay.
Okay. So, it's no, I for a dream one.
It's no council to us to say. Oh, cannot to us as some American. Scan a kwaji adwuma na yase mo mfanye no yeso mfantua asase wura for the kana project ni start in fear 90 e dey na happen anti asase wura for the mo quarter muntumi start project question bisa no
me pacho
okay that
details ye kasi ebeko mu but I know
only information there
please
only information
obetimi ya no unya
utimi I won't go because he is mentioning court ni niam no the details whatever the details are the fine details are no me pacho send you can say e work court enya dia meeting ababetina and say discuss sadia but I also have to clear one thing if you permit me say yes I was on radio I cry I didn't have information but me I was crying because we have done a lot. Tuti asem na me kan me say ya ye juma pa. Enya say ya nya hwe ni mi so. Ya ye juma but to come and sit in front of Ola. I want my details no. That was my frustration. Okay, and I'm so happy that so a listening government listen and I've been furnished with information.
All right,
I was crying for information not because there's no work but
improved health insurance from Green to Grand.
Okay, so is acting like NSC and any 0302243540. If I offer a question straight to the NPP and not to the NDC. Straight now, what be why Mr. Rona Emreno? Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, good morning. Oh,
good morning, OLA Michael.
Okay, me pacho udi u question the Aquaman and Nabusa question man wadaro man nidiemu.
I say me pacho me need to pachi. Masomo type. And my fanchama resuma me senior.
18 I'm still buy an ATM no so all creditors. Hello, good morning. Okay, me pacho udi na dia udi question e man na yenye ni tell me that.
Me need to pachi.
Okay. Okay.
So you know here friend. When him so Christopher Njai bufu ni she.
Oh, question. Two question.
Club bibi ansa. Mr. Roman Club bibi. O say senior Rex kasa no. The obeka bia o se o mo yedada. Ha no mo ke. Sa o ni message o ni few. Adena bomb no kwani ni Rexoman me pacho mo kasa ni creative act no babes yen kan ho ana ye kan ho so de anchirimu a wo mayen so no ya asuntie.
Okay, yeah, that's it. Obeso say babes ka creative act ho ana. Very good. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. My name is Daniata.
Okay, your question please and who you are addressing the question to?
Pacho, I'm common secretary. Pacho, Pacho Secretary. Okay, A friend say Cape Coast Museum no me see you but I say correct. Why? And then look, I have no information you answer.
Mepacho na wo Cape Coast ana.
Mepacho me
Na wa koshe museum no.
Mepacho am call recently people here Angel FM4 here program crowd Chapel Square on side.
Mepacho boss. Hello. Who say ho? Mepacho ene wo komu a. Senia ne credit.
O say munya hwe. Hello, good morning. Mepacho ye beba no responding nyina teacher to. Mepacho udin ne baby akasa fini the question kwa ma no mepacho ye nyentem. Okay, one now question kwa ma no. So create yan kwai.
President so create. Eni ana no mo aye no. Yes, no one mo mu fence dem no mu yimpie because MPPIB well send a resume can okay be o se eye enso ye hu if you mo ayo mo fempi o mo yi hu videos na de na ye enso ye hu say na e koso e ba no mo tete ye.
Okay, yeah, that's bebre mini anya mishra. Hello, good morning. Hello, morning.
Hello, good morning.
Mepacho din baby akasa free na o question no fast. Okay, one I'll be saying question no.
The person who said this to mine say, was say
Mepacho sabra bim wolane etiko kakra. Oso bezo bi say say.
The person who said was say tell was no man mu cast ni e bi na aban ni ban no. Obeji bi na omo ntime ntwen wi oban beje. The same bush and say, oh, no, man, and you be free. No, yes, I can now this and I'm on the mom. The person bush and say, yeah, I'm the mom that I say, yeah, but a wooding and less mina, or the mom,
okay, Yati, Yadasi, Obeano. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Minia.
Epacho Udin, the Obisa question, a man and I go.
Within the Akafia phobia, the Casa Free Cantamanto. Because they come resomai. The person me busa resomai say.
Me bacho nidini ye Uma. Me bacho akakuti ti hello. Edini ye Rex Uma. Enye Uma.
Resomai. Resomai.
Oh, eye Uma. OMAR. Why? Okay, tibusa na.
Me say me person me busa ne say. Ghana copyright by ya. Amafo a na tema obonyu na ye copy amafo nwa and the Ghana nyu be gu ya no and no trouble and yes sa de na mutimi di ya fa ho a and then almost say so Christopher ni message bi ya onu mo ni message because first secretary someone can in Ghana kwa me kokekos museum u ma how host it here no now the tell to say dia matter. Okay,
yeah, that's it. Yamisha, we bring 5 questions. BM 559. Etino, Yemra, Mr. Rex, Yemko, or say Baba for more income manifestos. No one.
Baba for creative economy, no. Baba for hairdressers, friends say makeup artists. Omunina ekahu. They all fall under the creative economy. Okay. It's a creative economy, and they're very, 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 very huge. And nunti enna NDC, we are looking at the totality. Omom unit, omom ye beats, I did and say, omom ye sculptors, omom ye painting, omom ye photographers, first a blog, everybody are work creative economy, including media. It, you know, that is the way NDC is looking at it. That is why NDC ever set it up, Media Development Fund. That is the reason why NDC is setting up a standalone ministry to take care of all these people. Because and you'll be at the bet me a doctor. And you'll be at the lawyer. Sabi, a bit of Yankopon bomb with Omon San or Jumani or my Juma. Say, first a developer software. And a friend say games na sifonya apps you know I'm creative economy.
Okay. The second question so they say say cast now can answer and yet election year na mo check cast no dey pay vote.
There be mass log na e wo ho no. E for Ghana for nyina. Mass log enye Father Christmas. Mass log obi a wo ye Ghana ni bia wo so betumi akọ say o kopẹ bosia na o kopẹ car na o dey ayo bibi. Na emom no tem bia o ma we say mo no ya na akwa say yen wo creative economy nim no o man ni to ya jeje mu. It end this time no. And yes okay empanyimfo no bi wo ho ene sebe ma ni bi ni ebinim wo ho sebe o munya ka kitua bi no de dada ne ho a ebe boa no. What you say? Yes, you can say, okay, Omon Quaji, no one treat and ye, Kakran, etinam di chat was say, Omo Mutumiti Amudiano, Ometria, Bonibia Niho, almost all meant to be entry Amudiano, Maslo Guide, Ajekano, Bonibia Niho. But I'm just trying to tell you, say, NDC facilitated because NDC thinks or care about the creative economy.
Okay, so great. Obi so say museum Cape Coast no say honoti you say krano I don't go for cry program or say
yes I don't go program or ne me wan say me an be free on phone wa be can say opwe because so the easiest thing you can do when you want to put
I say honoti
me pacho. The truth is that me so me wo ministry and me nim adwuma ayekoso wo ho me ka kire o say even tour guides say wo ho no krampo ye training omo now Cape Coast is on the museum na wo ho no castle no is under UNESCO. What am I say? The means sorry akeke enkonko ye bibia a wope no even one block cramp no betu a e was so ye bibi and I'm telling you that the work is ongoing and has been done there over there
and the second person say
me pacho
say say yeah but omu hu hwe etino dia na mo ya ebema omu so hu se de wo kasa mo ye no ambasa mo ye
me pacho edien se no pese ohun depending on baby o say
o ka bibi say ade na mo ntimi nya hu videos ni ade emma na nipa hu se bi ade o kana ya papa mo ya na monye ya
okay Martina say na emo no onim say ya set up tourism film development project mania ya dia ma film producers a o mo twa film onim ana onim say as we speak you know the creative art courts baso in October onimana a whole lot and American say NAFTI supporting NAFTI into training the film your friends say creative art school na ESU kwada so no onimana enema bebre ametimi I mention I don't know I don't want to spend the time on it but please
be na to the mitimi to anon ema wono no
me pacho cast na minuane kan ye no see e chiche cast ola sometimes let's be honest and simbi o ha because of certain things ye ntimi nko certain details but Rex me pacho we de nyankopon no hata suri ye nka no kro nyankopon anim e be me yase ye betina se twantro say cast na ye de ma ye no ye de ma say amanfo omo ye de ma om no muntu atua pacho me pacho pa ma me nko certain areas e be affecting yen
so great
but the truth is that that car was not on hire purchase it was given out to people on last minute and ye chiche cast me ameti anyway yan kan kire me se me mra maji higher purchase so yan kan kire me what am I say yan kan kire me ntim pacho
okay
don't let us go there
ba me catch them say maji high purchase
all right so
boa resoma e because yan fam mo bia so on higher purchase
the final question to mumi enu nyina no free Solomon say Ola please ask Rex and Socrates one of our major problems is foreign content on our screens. But I did not hear any of them talking about it in their manifesto. Yes, free, Mr. Rex.
Yeah, our manifesto. No, that
foreign
is,
content.
Yes, that is why I have passed the broadcasting bill. The passed the broadcasting bill now. It will help the local foreign friends, local content providers.
Okay.
And then the film friends bill now pass here now. I set it up. Film authority no. Is component a film fund. In fact, I did back way here. Pa say you bet me a sogana sinitwa for na sini. No more to me twa. Sini near their feed your content local screens near to me export and so we are see quite nim and this year when your man in a very that is why I see a manifesto a futuristic right now say our African continental market our head office in Ghana what you say so we are positioning ourselves to prepare our creatives so that bet me produce content exportable I bet me export to other countries near you. That is why it is in our manifesto see be pass the broadcasting bill. Okay. And no ebe bontisment me and kind manifesto ni na me paso per time na kind answer our question now.
Okay, so great. It NPP so there na more about local content
as I'm talking to you now no under the ministry no before the passage of the bill the broadcast bill no they are setting up already a local content committee almost drafted regulations for the local content. What am I saying? Until the year the DAO and near my year no local content committee. As we talk now, no the film classification committee no so no ne for being so no ebetimia boa the local content bill no. What am I saying? Because we have a lot of pirated works on our screens. When we take care of them, it will also make room for local content to fail it.
Okay.
And, you know, we are talking about a manifesto that is practical. Ours is not about narrative. So
you know, we know
ours is practical. Me final words are mechanic say minuanum. Nia waye bida. Ena ya mane toaso. Ye ena nka Joshua Labi ene ba begina ho say oh obeye we ya nka me can say me hwe ni mienu. But obia for 8 years we betena ho a wanye hu. For 8 years, even setting up a ministry was just in a name. Not even a signboard. Me say, not even a signboard. No, Halifax and Sado, and MSC signboard. That was that ministry. Okay. Not even a creative art directorate. That was ministry. There was nothing creative arts. So when we came into office, no, the challenge is small because we knew. Even talking of data for the industry, why wouldn't I fail na creative data? To bring them in. Yeah. So me pamucho. Realistically, Obia or no, when he had the opportunity to run again, one ya shiyama nene usande ne ba or maybe or baby your mama besiswa or maybe in your pebia no joinfu no obey your join pro and your joinfu and no vote to be no so your joinfu say no vote man no babe tenaswa or maybe in your pebia no beye one who crank at least we have
Mr. Resuma me bacho your signing out message now.
Yo me da say a friend say Minya Socrates was Sakawa communication and a friend say enya no nebeboa says ya otia no can be busy almost set up a friend say GTA fund bia omode mafem for me pese Socrates tia se otia me de bechrel sadie we say you start ye na pay sika ne to ho the 2013 National Tourism Development Fund 2013 to 2027 sabi why sing de channel wa hai
Mihu Ruby
nada
so na senat dance yeah
nada so why I know any minister
no NDC minister.
Thank you. And so the whole situation is that
what we
okasa mamam se wo ba aban mu na ya pesika to ho na ba be chiche scan de ma family and friends a men kan chem se why bibia wo nye hwe ye de pesika no to ho wo ba no kran so no scan a wo chen there is no transparency. We are a filmmaker. Have you heard say there is GTA fund be a chesi kana be apply bi? Mo shet stop club na mo chiches kana ma mo ho aba be jina be kan. So the whole situation in say look no credit eye ba kope. Why are you interacting?
No, you are not being fair to him.
Why are you interacting?
Oh, yeah, let's not.
He asked you a question.
He has not asked me a question.
Me question. So shut up and let me finish.
It was a rhetorical question for everybody. So
the whole situation is to me mana metutu enfutro ngunkrofo ani obi hard work awaye oba na besa nkwan na o de bon ho safo hene se no waye bibi NDC ye dwene creative economy ne ho eno ntina ye see ye bai mu wa we baba we hairdresser we makeup artist we software developer friends mo amoye BC friends mo amoye sculpture mo amoye buri kentenwene and to manwene for all of you. NDC is going to take care of you.
Okay.
It's gonna kotu abama John Mahama 2020 na yemra power na yemesi wo shebre because sebi MPP ba power bo mo share ye nyina na ye beye ye ba beye e na ye ba beye e na ye ba beye meanwhile no they have nothing to show. Meanwhile Busia omabo from coming chroma time ebe pim time John Mahama free power obi amosa Busian be poly $20 billion. You have nothing to show. Okay, I see free SHS and you could chat toilet. And na cry the bibi cry me who you cry na me bo cry from me. A whole president akojuna make a commission hospital beds. What's that be down much nipa.
Eda Sibebre, Mr. Rexoma of the NDC communication team on creative industry and a Sukri Safo and a ene omo eni babeye ebedin komono. Ebusia ye be sorry so yemra so sorry mo messages no make say any questions. It's what mankind with the nurse it was not questions it's in a mankind no we say any politics but yeah the money you know it's no me that Sukri Safo say me direct so ma say Samiki and so me that say prima a bankrupt and no more mo bo amajuma die nyina cause mo so amohwe da say mo amutimi frɛ da ma say nyame adman me be share all drive time so it's mo anti en ka bi ma me di Michael